A popular distillery is doing so well in LeClaire, they knew it was time to make it a double and pour their famous cocktails in downtown Davenport as well. Ryan Burchett, the proud co-owner of the Mississippi River Distilling Company, now with the Downtown Lounge.
Downtown Lounge, that's right.
We just had to spread it out. So we had the two girls, the two sisters who own a boutique, and you and your brother. You and your brother are still in business, right?
We're still doing it. 12 years later, we haven't choked each other out. It's amazing.
You're still talking. You guys are a good team as well.
We are.
These sibling business teams. You always knew you wanted to expand? What do you think?
Well, actually, this was not on the horizon. We got big enough that we wanted to get a bottling line, and it was going to take up our whole basement. So we thought, oh, we'll put it off-site, and we'll just take the liquid out to it and fill things up. Then it was like, well, once we were going to move it, let's move it somewhere where we can have some fun.
Yeah.
And downtown Davenport just seemed like the perfect spot, and the building was available and great for us. And long story short, the Downtown Lounge is born.
Well, first of all, we, my sister and I, and my sister's best friend, we love your LeClaire spot. So we went there for my sister's
look at that!
For my
Cheers.
sister's birthday. Yes, my sister's a beer girl, and so is her friend. And
we have that too.
I had to have the cocktail. Yeah, you have good beer.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we are doing a little toast there. So that's always a fun time. And you have outdoor seating at your new place too?
We don't. And what we tell everyone is you can't beat the patio in LeClaire. So we'll leave that there.
Because it's right on the river. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. But we like to say of the Downtown Lounge, it's the same but different. Okay. So the same cocktails and stuff like that, but a totally different vibe. More of a nightclub vibe, low, comfortable seating, chairs and couches, and it fits the architecture of the 20s, which is when this building was built as part of Motor Row, and trying to accentuate those cool windows and things like that on the inside. So it's got a completely different feel. There's the families and everybody at the ribbon cutting here a few weeks ago. And, you know, this building has been there from the 1920s. It was a car dealership, a Buick and Cadillac. And
a car dealership in the 20s?
Yeah, we've got a big mural of that building as it stood in the 20s and on the back wall. And it is a distillery as well. We have a working still there. We'll do the majority of our production in LeClaire and do the bottling in downtown Davenport, but it's just a really cool spot, and I think kind of a nice complement to, you know, the bright sunshine sitting on the river on the patio during the day, and then a cocktail lounge during the evening.
But now you have two places with that historic feel.
Yeah.
You know, because the Celebration Center in LeClaire is old as well. I
We
mean, the shell of it. Yeah.
Historic. Isn't that the word of the day?
Man, not old. Historic. Yeah, I'm historic.
I know the feeling.
Yes. So you brought a cocktail.
I brought two different cocktails. This is the River Dragon, which is on our menu in both locations. It is a vodka drink with it has edible glitter in it, so it shines a little bit.
I don't know if you can see it.
And it features a desert pear syrup that we add to it, and it is just a really great summer sweet refresher.
Isn't that pretty? That neon pink purple, and you also brought the
Pink Lady. And this one is an elderflower lemonade vodka cocktail, and this one. A portion of the proceeds all summer long go to Susan G. Coleman to fight breast cancer.
Awesome.
So yeah, so. I'll pour one for me too.
These pre-made cocktails that are bottled have been hot stuff for you. You started them during COVID year, right?
And kept them around. And people should know that you can get these at the Downtown Lounge too. So if you didn't want to have to drive out to LeClaire, what's great is people come in, they're like, we got a bunch of family coming this weekend. They don't want to mix a drink. They'll come get a few of these and take them home and have our great cocktails at home.
Was this your original?
This is the original, the vodka, yeah.
The vodka, And the first thing you started in what, 2011 or 10?
Yeah.
10.
And River Pilot Vodka is going to be the official vodka of Alternating Currents, which is coming up mid-August downtown Davenport. We're excited to be a part of some of these big Quad City events downtown.
Events,
so we're going to be the official vodka of that. We're going to have our River Pilot electric lemonade at bars and restaurants all over downtown during Alternating Currents.
That's really special for you, and I know that you trust people to run it for you. You're not in Davenport much.
We are so blessed with great family of people that work with us, and they really are.
You guys are a family.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a little toast.
Cheers,
you drink the Pink Lady.
I'll drink the Pink Lady. Yeah.
And I'll drink the Neon Dragon or whatever it is, right? Oh yeah. And that's got a little kick.
It is vodka season.
It's vodka season. Yeah. When is it not in your house, right?
Well, that's true.
So there are the two locations, still on North Cody in LeClaire, and now downtown Davenport for all the cool stuff.
Right across from Half Nelson.
Thanks, Brian.